What's going on, everybody? I was just thinking how much I hate on the YouTube videos where they go, "What's up, everybody? This is your homie Young Love. Like and subscribe and follow and all that jazz." No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that guy. If I'm ever that guy, tell me I'm that guy. Just call me out on it. I think it's stupid. Well, I understand why they do it. It's just, yeah. It's going on, Heath Yoder, Sergeant Rob. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? All right, we have some bonuses to talk about today. We have a $10 early bird bonus where we're giving out a $50 break credit, an 88 Fleer basketball set break spot, and a 79 Peachy hockey spot. Also, today, a new wrinkle that we don't normally have in the afternoon show, we have a closeout special. If we can close out 10 things in the South Show, which we can do, we've done it a lot, we're going to do an additional bonus. Everybody that closes out will get added to this. We'll do a $1,000 VB South briefcase to the first place after we randomize those lists of 10, 88 Fleer basketball spot, and a VIP spot. And I've got the brand new Bowman's Best Baseball in here, guys. They screwed up and put Wander Franco as a base card in this, not as an insert card like they typically are. So there's speculation that the hobby could see it as a real rookie card. I got a $1,000 briefcase on pack 1 of it. Let me get some links in here. Here's Bowman's Best Baseball. Bowman's Best. Also, I've got WWE Undisputed. We do that by the pack. Here is Undisputed by the card by the pack. Those count for the closeout. It all counts. Connection in error state on YouTube. What's going on with YouTube? Now it looks like it works. It's just the I don't really think it's an error. Like it definitely won't get corrected. It's just they did the prospects as part of the regular set. Interesting. All right, well, we'll do it this way. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Just have to turn my music off. Do it right here. Yeah. There's Undisputed. And here is Bowman's Best. Oh no, like production is much tighter now than it used to be. Although there are still the errors you see now are more quality control rather than errors in the design phase because computers have gotten better. But cutting machines still suck. Well, they don't suck as bad as they used to, but they're still pretty bad. Graphic arts is way different than it used to be back in the day. All right. Come see us. We have the Bowman's Best. No, 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 no. All right, let's see. They don't say how they're going to release it. Upper Deck put out a press release about the AEW set, but they don't say how they're going to do it. All right, let's see. Oh, I want to show you something funny that a buddy of mine just sent me. I don't know if this is real or whatever, but it's real funny. That's great. Yeah, that's great. I don't think that's real. That can't be real. No way that's real. All right. Heath Yoder in the chat, Sergeant Rob. No, I don't think we can watch South Park on the feed. Let's go to some Colin. All right. All right, let's see. All right, take a look. See if anyone's getting in. If you're not, shame on you and shame. I personally don't think the F face card was a mess up. I don't think the C3PO was a mess up. I think they knew what they was doing. I think they did what they did, and I think they did it. I think they did it on purpose. Yeah, I mean, they saw it and said, haha, that's funny. We got to retake the pick. What do you mean retake the pick? Just put it in and say you didn't see it. Just sending some messages here, sending some text out. Give me just 1 second, boys. Here we go. All right. Sent out a bunch of messages. Bothering you people? What do you mean, you people? I mean, you people. There we go. YouTube chat isn't working? I got you. All right, I will keep up with YouTube chat on the side here. How do you get in on the Fleer? Well, we have 88 Fleer basketball spots available. We have a $10 early bird where we're going to give one away. And we also have it in the closeout bonus. What's going on, Spellman? Yeah, YouTube chat is not working. I will monitor it a different way. All right, let's see what we're doing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bowman's best, undisputed. All links scroll up. They are all linked in the account there, or in the chat there. Got some coffee. Yeah, YouTube is working as far as we see the YouTube here, but it doesn't come up on the screen. Yeah, it's restreamed to YouTube. It's not working. All right, let's get rolling, fellas. Go. What's going on, James Phillips? You don't bother me, Jeff. Jeff, I like to mess with you, but you don't bother me. I like you. You bring life to the show. When it's no one talking to me, at least you'll talk to me. Yeah, YouTube chat. YouTube's working. It's just the chat's not working. The chat's not coming through. Dude, they were pretty dang good. Like, I'm a big fan of Boston butt. I've never had it as a coppa steak before, where they slice the butt and do steaks off a butt. If you sear that, oh, it's really good. So, of the stuff you sent me, I've only tried the lowest end cut. I'm gonna ramp up to the better cuts. But I'll put it this way: the Berkshire lowest tier cut is better than the best pork chop I've ever had. So there we go. All right, Lucas, that will count towards the closeout promo. Lucas will get us started. That'll be 9. Lucas Lukaczynski, get us rolling. Lucas also gets in the early bird. There we go. Undisputed pack 1. Lucas, undisputed, pack one. That pick was loved until it wasn't. I like that, James. That's funny. All right, here we go. We got the most must see. I don't know what that means, but it's something he says. Favorite wrestler of Sam Rosenfeld, Mike the Miz Mavanen. Probably the most useless guy in the company, Commander Aziz. And this is funny right here. This is funny. AEW's Kyle O'Reilly, Matt Relic, numbered to 50. He's a dangerous man in another company. Then we got Bailey, who's due to come back any day now. And we have Eli Drake, rookie card. Eli Drake. Sorry, L.A. Knight. I mean, this is funny right here. This is funny. Right? Oh, dude. Like, I hope we can get some of that. I hope so. I've been telling Leighton we need it. I've been pushing for it. I just hope that, I just hope that we can get it. There we go. That counts towards the closeout. Kyle O'Reilly was on NXT. So, all right. All right. Let's see. All right. Another one. I don't blame you because there's only 2 non-autos per box. All right, Lucas. We have Trevor Lawrence coming in at 1. Here's Trevor Lawrence. Card 2 is probably my favorite guy right now. It's Big E Langston. Big E Langston. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Lucas, are you ready? Dakota Kai. Card 3, Lucas, we got you. Big time Bex. Becky Lynch to 199. A little bit of big time Bex there for you. Yeah, Bennett, we do it all, man. Doubles, same pack, doubles. Oh, the Dakota Kai was numbered to 99. The first one was. They're numbered on the back this year. Okay. Becky Lynch. There for Lucas. That is a nice hit. There definitely was. It's just on the back, so I didn't notice it. Let me go back and look. No, there was not. Pack 1 was just bad. Pack 1 was just bad. All right, bonuses coming back up. Go. There we go. Autograph of the man. There we go. Kevin Glasgow getting in. 2 spots in. He wants to split an undisputed pack. Getting in that early bird. $1.99. Bounty up on the screen. 2021 Bowman's Best Baseball. $500 wheel spins. I got a closeout bonus. That closeout bonus is at 8 because Lucas just closed something. There we go. Huh. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, Tom, that Becky auto was pretty great. Yeah, Kevin, I've been on him about it. We will see. 8 left in the closeout bonus. $10 early bird. I watched the Don't Look Up last night. Uh, it was. I don't quite know how to describe it yet. It's just yeah, that's a movie. Doing a little heat check with this box. They did, Jeff. I'm looking into it. All right, there we go, Bennett. Hey, it definitely that's definitely a way to do a heat check, Bennett. Hoops Premium Basketball Blaster Box for Bennett Page. Let's do a little heat check, Bennett. Check, check. 1, 2. Check, check. Putting this up like I don't need to grab the skew off it. All right, here we go. Bowman's Best Baseball, Box 1. Go. Mini Box 1 is out the gate. Pack 1. Heat check. Lindor. Posey. Oh, these are nice. These are nice. William Contreras. Cracked Ice of Real Muto. I'm digging the stock on these. The stock on these is more like what you would see with a Topps Chrome. Real Muto here. Cracked Ice. Torque. Perdomo. Cracked Ice Green. Number to 199. Here's the first autograph. It is Wilman Diaz for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Wilman Diaz. Let me get the proper card sleeves. I had thick sleeves out prepared for these because the stock on these is normally thicker. But these are standard thickness. They threw me a curveball, man. Wilman Diaz, young, good-looking player for the Dodgers. Perdomo was a much heralded rookie. Just took him a little longer to get through the minors than some people would have liked. My 2021 or 2022 Rookie of the Year pick, Zach Veen. Look at here, Brian Hayes rookie. Rookie craftsmanship, Joe Adele. Future Vibrance, Austin Martin. This is his first run of the Twins jersey. Austin Martin, former top pick. Blue Jays moved him because they had Bo Bichette. His rookie craftsmanship look really good. It's got kind of the moon in the background. Really good looking insert. Brian Hayes rookie. Of course, there are 4 autographs per box, 2 per mini. Glaber, DeGrom. Nice. Andrew Vaughn rookie. Ooh, and an Andrew Vaughn Lava. The Molten cards. I don't know what these are called specifically. The Molten die cuts. Andrew Vaughn. Good looking hitter in the Chicago White Sox org. JD Martinez. Christian Pache. Alex Kreloff. Nice. Oh, nice. Taylor Walls. Taylor Walls can flat out play baseball. You look at his numbers, he has never not hit. Plays excellent defense. He and Wander Franco should be exciting on that Rays franchise. Infield. South Georgia guy. Alex Kreloff. Here we go. Taylor Walls has never not hit. Joey Bart rookie. Vlad G. I thought that was going to be our boy. Carson Williams. Future Vibrant Ryan Mountcastle. Joey Gallo. Yeah, Bowman's best is good looking every year, man. The Urminator, Miggy, Josh Donaldson, rookie craftsmanship Christian Pache, and two-hit Whit Merrifield. Mike Trout, I hear you. Kyle Lewis, Barfield, Joey Gallo to 150. Nice. Top end draft pick Cooper Kenny autograph. And a Randy Rosarina. Jackson Merrill, Julio Rodriguez, card number 49. So see, this card right here was put in the base set, not the prospect set like they normally do with prospects. Jared Kalinick, Peguero, nice refractor of Marcelo Mayer, the Red Sox top pick in like 4 or 5 overall. Marcelo Mayer, big draft pick. Nice, another good card. Another top draft pick refractor in here. Real Muto, Judge, Mookie. Nice. Number 1 overall draft pick, Henry Davis. In the on fire die cuts. Number 1 overall draft pick, Henry Davis. And top draft pick, of the Milwaukee Brewers, Sal Frelick. Andres Jimenez, Bobby Dahlback, Perdomo. Oh, you wanted a heat check, Bennett Page. Bennett Page, we got you a heat check. Number 1 overall draft pick of the Pittsburgh Pirates, gold refractor autograph, Henry Davis. You want your heat check? I got you a heat check. Heat check is here. Henry Davis. Akili Badu. Rookie of the Year, Jonathan India. Blaze Jordan, Future Vibrance. All right, so the base Henry Davis sells for $250. The gold will sell for a lot more. Very good hit. It's going up. It's going up. It's getting sent out. Yeah, Alex, you got to watch the angle the card is leaning. See, if you have a stand like this, it's all about the angle of the card versus the angle of your phone. What I like to do, I don't sit it in there like that. I sit it in there more vertical on the stand. Hey, Bill Z, what's going on? Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. There we go. Guess I'm still hot. That would qualify, Bennett. Super Fractor and a gold refractor auto of the tippy top dog. Boom shakalaka. Bennett, it's about it's not half, but it's still really good. My estimation on that card is close to $1,000. No, they are not as valuable, but that's a very good card. Maybe $800,000 is my estimation on it. The Bowman drafts are considered the top investment grade, whereas Bowman's best is more of like a hobbyist. But that's a very good, very very good hit. Nope, nowhere near. But also, it doesn't cost what Bowman draft does. I mean, he will be bigger than he is right now. Yes. A couple problems though. Pittsburgh Pirates and catcher. 7 left on the closeout bonus. John, it was a Henry Davis. Yes, Kevin, I saw you got an undisputed Henry Davis gold refractor auto. Number 3 of 50. We got some time. Haven't done this in a while. Let's take a look. Let's take a look in a book. Reading Rainbow. I have to turn the TV off because I have to connect it to the special Wi-Fi. Early bird runs till 3. Yes, sir. I typically don't announce that before I do it, Daniel. Yeah, Restream does seem to be fixed. Thank you, Restream. All right, here we go. What's that? Super ticket? Oh, the set break super ticket is a hot hit. That means you get into every set break on the website. All right, the big thing with Bowman's Best is surface. Surface, we're really not going to be able to get a good eye on in something like this. This is really to check out corners. Edges and corners. All right, here we are. There are a lot of random things. You are correct. I am seeing something I don't like. Yeah. Yeah, I would not grade this card. I do not like this back top corner. $20.20 Obsidian. I don't have Obsidian Soccer. That would be the North. Yeah, actually, you can see that with naked eye just fine. Henry Davis, #1 overall draft pick. Tippy top dog, gold refractor auto. Just the way that I look at cards, man. Just the way that I evaluate cards. Got to use every tool in the tool shed, man, these days. No stone left unturned is acceptable. He's talking about he'd rather buy the whole box. We do have a new hit random listed. We do have a brand spanking new hit random. Let me pull that up. The lower end hit random, $100 hit random. There we go. Interesting. All right, works for me, but let me try it on your browser. Let me shorten the length. You're going to try it this way, Brian. There we go. Give that a try. Yeah. It probably would. I mean, if the dippage is right. If you're going to do that, do it on my show. Hey, Kevin. Yeah, we've looked at that. I gotta get a card restock before we do that. Yeah, with each one of those also coming with a Monopoly spot, that would be pretty sick. I am going to be on all day tomorrow. I'm taking the 4 o'clock shift, and I'll be on all freaking day. You're going to get tired of me Friday. The North office is going to be closed for weather reasons, and it'll be just me and you know, seeing what we can get into. All right, we have our closeout bonus with 7 left. That Clemente 6 is just beautiful. That Clemente is just beautiful, man. Like, I know it's not the most valuable card, but that would be the one I wanted. There you go. That Clemente is great. Yeah? Craig O doing some dippage. Yeah. Hopefully it lasts.
right? Because if he gets in and he's technically not giving himself up on the goal line and that's a touchdown, then the penalty is assessed on the kick. But because he didn't get in the end zone and didn't score, they had to back him up. And now it's fourth down and a prayer from the 16, 18-yard line or something. So they're in the ball game, a one-score game with like 4 minutes left. The Bills should have wiped them off the field. Like it should. That's what I'm saying. So that's my only fear is the inconsistency. I thought.
All right, let's check this out.
I think at times they get a little cute, a little cute.
Danny Brewington getting in.
Coming around, I'd love to see them use Zach Moss a little more. I thought he was great from that Utah. Like he had a lot of mileage on him because he ran a lot of Utah and all that. Almost like a Le'Veon Bell, where maybe he's not going to have like a 12, 13-year career as a running back.
Make sure the YouTube chat's still working. Looks like it is.
But when Josh runs it, he's almost their leading rusher every week. Yeah. So my only fear is like just don't get him banged around, right? I need him available, and then tighten up a couple of those plays. It's really like it's not like just a bad read. Those were just a bad decision at the very end. Like say, don't make me chicken salad out of chicken crab. Just throw it in the third row, give somebody a souvenir in the stands, and move on with your life. And that's the hardest thing to do. I mean, plenty of quarterbacks have had trouble with it, myself included, because you're so confident. You know you can make the throw no matter what the circumstances are. I can fit this ball in there, and at this level, you can't. All right, so the Saints need a win and a Niners loss. You've done Saints games. You have the Saints this week at Atlanta. Atlanta's weird. They'll make this very competitive. What is your take on the Saints? Like there are teams, the Raiders and the Saints. My takeaway is, how the heck are they? How are they? I don't know. I mean, what Sean Payton's been able to do, and it's a credit to Dennis Allen and that defense. Yeah. But that front is tough. You saw what they did.
They on the way.
I mean, that's the defending Super Bowl champ. Shut it down. The last 4 out of 5. So the last 2 years, I mean, they just bullied them and beat them up and left them bruised and battered. Like every time they just got the formula. I mean, you saw Brady run to the sidelines and tell Dennis Allen how he felt. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like Brady doesn't do that. So you can tell they have something on defense that's really special. Demario Davis, Cam Jordan. I mean, those guys really come to play. So Atlanta's going to be in tough. I thought I don't know if Sean Payton's getting enough credit for this year. Like, no, I mean, listen, starting quarterback, starting running back, receiver doesn't even play. Mike Thomas doesn't even play. Think about Belichick. Exactly. They were a play against Buffalo and Seattle from going like 17 games last year, or 16 games. 6-8. So they're 8 opt-outs. Cam Newton. Exactly. What we see now is kind of shot. You go back and look at Belichick and like, that was one of the best coaching jobs ever. Most other coaches, save for maybe like
Snowing in Nashville right now. Wow.
like those are 2-win rosters. That's a 2-win roster potentially, or a 2-win scenario all season long. But because they got that guy, because Sean Payton's and formate these plays on offense and put Trevor Siemian or Taysom Hill in a position to be successful to generate some sort of offense. And it's been patchwork at best. But I mean, that guy's got a lot more gray hairs this year than he's had in the last 15. It's funny. We just had a Baker Mayfield story. It's kind of interesting. I've always said this. I like my presidents to be presidential. I like my quarterbacks to be quarterback. And it's kind of unfair.
SG in the show. Colin Coward said, I like my presidents to be presidential. I like my quarterbacks to be quarterbacky. What the freak does that mean, Colin? Listen. For all this talk about I want a pocket passer, I want this, I want that out of a quarterback. You know what matters? Do you know what matters? Production. Whether that happens from you running the ball, whether that happens from you passing the ball, first downs, touchdowns, putting the ball in the end zone, moving the chains. That's what matters. However that happens, it doesn't matter. If the choice is a good pocket passing quarterback who doesn't help you win games because he doesn't have the talent some of the other passers do, and a good scrambler but can't pass that good, I'm taking the good scrambler. That's why I'm a Jalen Hurts fan. I'm not going to shoehorn anyone into the norms of a position that's really only been the norms of it since what, the 80s? You know? The quarterback position used to not even be important. One day it may not even be important again.
I just remember I tweeted out something about going to the Mets game and throwing out the first pitch, and it was Citibank Field. And I mean, I hadn't been to New York, like I had no clue, and so I put CITY instead of CITI, and I mean, just immediately like idiot, West Coast moron.
Yeah, right? I'm a big Lamar Jackson guy. Yeah, he's taking his lumps this year, but I'm a big Lamar Jackson guy. Now, I will accept the fact that running quarterbacks are going to get hit. Yes, absolutely running backs or running backs. Running quarterbacks are going to get hit. Long-term perspective, from a sports card perspective, you would rather have a pocket passing quarterback if you're talking cards. That's different. But if I'm trying to win a football game, I want the guy that's going to move the chains. So give me Jalen Hurts. Yes, I can win games with Jalen Hurts. Give me Jalen Hurts. If my choice is Jalen Hurts or Carson Wentz right now, give me Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts or Matt Stafford right now, give me Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts or Jared Goff right now, give me Jalen Hurts. What's up, Charles Perry? Like you're on cue. I'm talking about Jalen Hurts and Charles Perry comes in. I did not. To the Bills? Some of the base cards are Daniels, some of them aren't. Well, there's more to it than that, Brian. Asking what follow up after your tragic incident. Oh, yeah, about the incident in the tunnel. Oh, I mean, Jalen Hurts is a very, very intelligent guy. He's a very caring and considerate guy, and just a good human. Doesn't surprise me he'd write a letter like that. Quarterback doesn't win a Super Bowl on his own. I think when Josh Allen wins one, it'll be a running court. Well, Josh Allen kind of runs. He runs a lot. Um, yeah, yeah. Jalen Hurts is an example. Like if Jalen Hurts is an example of what of how a human athlete should act. Class guy all the way. He wasn't like blaming anyone. He's like, hey, we need this happen. We need to address it. And it focused on others. He said, hey, I'm fine, but these people are not. Cam Newton? I mean, I'm not talking about that can't pass. People don't realize this, but Roger Staubach was a hybrid. They called him Roger the Dodger. They didn't call him that because of his movement in the pocket. They called him that because he was a great scrambler. You know, Cam Newton hadn't won a Super Bowl, but he's close. I don't know, Charles. Break credits sometimes happen. John Elway rushed more than people realize. Russell Wilson's not afraid to run it. They got there. I mean, you leave it up to one game, you know, anything can happen. It's so winning the Super Bowl is it's not needed for validation. Yeah, we do kind of judge quarterbacks on it. I don't think it's fair. Even though that's the job, and you either get it done or you don't. I understand that as well. It's a nuanced thing, you know. All right, here's what we're going to do. Got a little lull here. I'm going to take. Let's get this done, y'all. We're going to do some overlap. $50 close out the show bonus starts now. You close 4 packs? Oh, let me take a look at that, Ryan. Oh, that was 4 packs? 80 Tops football. 2. Sure did. Low-hanging fruit has been taken by Ryan. So there are 3 left in the closeout bonus as well. Looks like we're going to get to it. Let me see what I got here. Strategery. Strategic dips are where it's at. See if we can get you a Larry Walker rookie for your trouble. Hall of Famer Larry Walker. Nice. Yeah, we'll get to some of them, Ryan. I don't have all those, but I got a few of them. Nice, nice. We'll do that next. One's not good enough. 4, a total of 5. Oh, it is? Card 3's going to Larry Herberno. The rest is going to Ryan Steele. Looking for Frank Thomas, Larry Walker. We'll take a Ken Griffey Jr. I don't know if the bloody Griffey exists in O-Pee-Chee, but it's kind of a myth anyway. Mike Moore. And she'll like it too. God, it's so cringy. Clay Parker. Eric King. Not to be confused with Hurricanes quarterback Derek King. All-Star Craig Biggio. Dave Henderson. Tommy Helms. Doug DeCenzo. Chuck Krim. Spaghetti Rigetti. Giants pitching coach. And Tim Leary. No standouts in that. That was 1990 O-Pee-Chee Baseball 89. Ow. What feels warm to me? I would say Obsidian basketball. Obsidian basketball. Undisputed is another closeout, so we're 2 closeouts away. One closeout away with that closeout from Tom O'Connor. All right, let me get a hold of these closeouts before I lose track of what's going on. We had Lucas. Then we had Bennett. Then we have Ryan. 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we had Kevin Glasgow. Then we had Tom O'Connor. So there's one more. Right here. All right, Kevin, here's your undisputed pack. We got the perpetually stoned Riddle. We got the released My Whole Nia Jax. We have a dual autograph of Lucha House Party, Lince Dorado, and Grand Metalik. Luchadors. Lince Dorado and Grand Metalik. Indy Hartwell and The Godfather. Oh, wow. This Nia Jax is card number 1 of 5. Low numbered Nia Jax. Lucha, Lucha, Lucha. The whole train. The whole train. Oh, not yet. We don't do 10 at 100s in the afternoon shows, but there is one in the closeout bonus and the close of show, both of which you are, well, you'll be in the closeout of the show. Oh, I do, Bennett. I do. The you had a bounty on your Bowman's Best. Yes.
He's just gotten better. Feels like statistically, Aaron was better last year. But the game, it just looks easier and easier and easier. And listen, he won a Super Bowl with Mike McCarthy, but at the end, there was a sense he was sort of declining, agitating. He just didn't click necessarily with the Packers front office and Mike McCarthy. So
18. There we go. And we're going to open your Obsidian box. See if we can keep it rolling, Bennett.
just the ease with which he threw. Marino is a different kind of throw. Rodgers has that compact delivery that makes it look like there's no effort involved at all throwing the ball. And he can make, and this is a cliche, but a true one in his case. He can make every kind of throw. He understands pace. He understands touch. That's the man. He understands when he needs to turn it loose and throw with velocity. He can throw the deep ball with the proper trajectory. Yeah, he's good. That's fairly obvious. Aaron is good. I'll say it again what I said earlier. He's a little more artist than accountant. Brady's more the accountant, repetitive habits. Aaron is more the artist, the music guy. I could absolutely see it sounds crazy. Him winning the MVP, winning a Super Bowl, and saying, John Elway left. And just a lot of people.
Here we go. Bennett, I'm going to double your spins, though. Because you would have been close to another spin with your overlap, I'm going to go ahead and give you 2 spins. This is the real heat check. Let's see if we can LaMelo. All right, Jason Tate. Yes, it was a illusions blaster. Rajon Rondo. Darius Garland. Jim Jackson. Galaxy. Number to 50. Mason Jones. And we have failed a heat check. Najee Marshall to 50. We have failed a heat check. We can only get redeemed by a hot hit. Chuma Okeke, second year to 99. Yeah, that's a massive fail of a heat check right there. Let's see. 2 spins, Bennett. $250 high roller. Come on. Get off my screen. Closeout bonus is done. They are beautiful cards. Here we go. Closeout bonus. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bennett Page. I guess that may be a redemption. Bennett Page, you get your second briefcase. Kevin Glasgow is going to get the 88 Fleer, and Ryan Steele is going to get the VIP spot. $12.
Some of this is what we just went through, the microcosm of what we just went through in terms of communication and the ability to connect and communicate. And that's where I am now. I was not surprised by the initial reaction by Antonio Brown. I was not surprised by the fact that he disclosed the conversations that he had with Bruce
Is
and
VIP to Ryan Steele.
in those conversations has now led me to question the part that Bruce Arians and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers played in all of this, and not to lay everything at the feet of Antonio Brown. Yes, he reacted badly. There's no excuse for the way that he reacted. But I'm seeing this as a failure to communicate and a failure for people to understand where they are. Because clearly this issue with Antonio Brown and his ankle and his readiness to play started well before the game or on the sideline. That's clear through what was disclosed in the text messages, particularly with Bruce Arians. And Bruce Arians clearly had questions about Antonio Brown's readiness.
That was a response song to Sweet Home Alabama. Or no. That was before Sweet Home Alabama. That's what inspired the lyric in Sweet Home Alabama.
And Arians' indication, I'm not ready for you to do that, or medical staff. There's a lot of questions that are raised here. But these questions are not just about Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
There's a group here, and then he disputed. He had an ankle injury. Going back to the tape, clearly he was playing with an ankle injury. The kind of routes that he ran, how he reacted when he caught the ball. There was something there that didn't go on with Antonio Brown. There is more to this than we initially thought, and there's more to this story than the mental health of Antonio Brown. That's one thing we didn't get.
There's a song that makes me think about you, Jeff Spellman.
Antonio Brown reacting to a disagreement with an authority.
It's called Corner of Easton and Maine by the Turnpike Troubadours.
Pittsburgh, and now we're seeing it through the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Guys, it's just about Oklahoma. I mean, who do I know from Oklahoma? Jeff Spellman.
But in terms of what caused the reaction, I go from not surprised to now curious and wanting to know more. And all that Bruce Arians said still doesn't explain everything, because this clearly started before they were on the sideline.
4 minutes left in the early bird. You can still get in it.
And Tom Brady, who took a risk in bringing in Antonio Brown last year, had him in his home. They won a Super Bowl, yes, but now have gone through another season with him. And how has it ended? The same way it always ends with Antonio Brown, which is why I am 0% surprised, and I have no sympathy for any of the main characters in this story. This was wildly predictable from Antonio Brown. Wildly predictable. There's a lot of defenders out there, so maybe let's go over the list again of Antonio Brown incidents, shall we? Let's start with back in December of 2018 when he was deactivated for the Steelers. Remember when he used to play for the Steelers? Right? The Steelers Week 17 game after reportedly throwing the ball at a teammate in practice. Let's fast forward to the Raiders. The Raiders, remember when he had the CrossFit beef and pyrotherapy, remember all of this, and then he was released from the Raiders and it posted this on Instagram. Do you remember that? There was the issue with the helmet. Then we can go to 2019, September, when he was accused of sexual assault, when he was released by the Patriots, when he was charged with felony burglary for the moving truck incident. Then he was suspended 8 games for the NFL personal conduct policy. Then he was signed with the Buccaneers. Then he won a Super Bowl. And then he was suspended for 3 games for COVID protocols by turning in a fake vaccination card. I'm not going to read all of the incidents. There's obviously much more, plenty of things that I skipped over, some of which are listed here. So, what exactly about this situation is supposed, from Antonio Brown's side of the story, is supposed to make me just stop in my tracks? Wait a minute. Maybe there was a reason why it was reasonable as a professional to strip half of your clothes off during the middle of a game, throw your belongings into the stands, and skip across the field while a football game is going on. Hold on. We're all professionals here. We all get told things by our bosses we don't like. What we don't have is the ability to behave this way when we are said, something is said to us. There are ways he could have handled this where I would have said, wait a minute, what did the Buccaneers do? Did they try to force him to play? One of those ways would have been to sit on the bench, not do this, and then afterwards give us an explanation for why he didn't go back to the game. And I don't know, maybe contact a representative from the NFLPA.
Nice. I see that, Charles Perry.
Because he went back on his word, saying that there were going to be no more incidents with Antonio Brown, and yet he brought him back after he was suspended. Which is fine. You're trying to win games, but don't act surprised when things blow up in your face the same way that they have everywhere that Antonio Brown was on. And Tom Brady, no good deed goes unpunished. This was a rule that he pushed for, which he's perfectly.
All right, let's see what we're doing. Let's see. It should be closed. Early bird should be Dunsky. Nice. Nathan Ambers and John Schwartz, Jason Bartle, Charles Perry, Alex George. You guys got under just the radar, just under the radar for the early bird. You guys definitely got in. Let's see. Here we go. One's not good enough. One's not good enough. 6, 7, 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. John Schwartz, Lucas Lukaczynski, and Daniel Lynch. So a $50 break credit to John Schwartz. Lucas is going to get Fleer basketball, and Dan Lynch is going to get an O-Pee-Chee hockey. John Schwartz, Lucas Lukaczynski, Daniel Lynch. I love it, Dan. Put those spots in. 88 goes to Lucas.
He made a deal to take on somebody who doesn't really fit the profile of the player they want on his team. He did that, and he watched his Lord in his face. So some of the Lord on the sideline.
There we go, Dan. That's in your system.
And so here we are.
Depends on what that briefcase had, Bennett. Also, you're in the closeout the show.
They also released Antonio Brown today, so he is no longer a buck. But he does have a long track record of making cities. So Rick is his NFL career over.
41 minutes left in the closeout the show bonus.
Never say never. I mean, you would have thought that after Pittsburgh, then New England, you've gone through two.
All right, and here's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing a 10 at $50. Winner gets a $500 wheel spin.
And yet he gets one more shot with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I will say that if he thought that everything that he did in the last 24, 48 hours was his path to getting another chance,
And second gets a VIP spot. Little bit extra on that. Ryan McCarthy is the first to get in that. Ryan McCarthy gets in that. He got in our O-Pee-Chee hockey. 9 spots left.
Follows Antonio Brown. And at this point, you've had two teams now, the last two teams, that have ultimately paid a price, a very heavy.
Bennett, I think they benefit way more from buying tops. They took a standard tactic to buy out tops. The point with what Fanatics did was not to get into the sports cards. What Fanatics did was targeted to buy out tops from the beginning. But to buy out tops and to not have to pay $1.3 million like the Jason Mudrick Capital deal, $1.3 billion, you had to devalue it first. So they had to do a little shot across the bow first. And first off, the published is $500 million. We don't know if they service the debt. Keep in mind that most of the Top's debt is to top shareholders, no, it's not the top shareholders. It's to a capital company that forwarded them the money to pay dividends to shareholders like Eisner. Let's get that right first. Ultimately, it was to shareholders, but it's servicing the debt and the bonuses to those shareholders because it's a privately held firm at the time. It was to service the debt of the money that went to them. We don't know what the terms of the deal were as far as that goes.
The Super Bowl winning coach hung him out to dry, and Tom Brady, who everyone in the league knows, put his name and reputation on the line to bring you in. So it would be a little disrespectful if not to lose Arians for Tom Brady for someone find him. But he's injured. That's the whole point. That's why we're having this conversation about him right now. Because he is so injured. So don't just bring him in right now. That doesn't make any sense.
You just can't stand Panini. Well, I think Panini does some things right. I think Panini does some things wrong. Joe Cirillo also gets in that bonus. 7 left with Joe Cirillo in. Joe Cirillo got in that 40 card graded hit random. It's 2 spots down in that graded hit random. They did. There's a very specific reason they did that, Daniel.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that later. We have a lot more on Antonio Brown. We'll tell you how much his latest controversy will impact his legacy. But first, our resident quarterback, Mark Sanchez, in the building. He'll help us answer what's the best move for Aaron Rodgers' future. That's with clean, fresh ingredients. Aaron's new chicken sausage and pepperoni flatbread is a mouth-watering explosion of yes.
No. They did it because they wanted to establish a brand, a brand they could copyright and trademark that no one could argue. Because there's been prisms in the hobby for years. PRISMs.
That's 2 out of 3.
It's one fantastic ride. Turbocharged tech inspired new Kia Forte.
Welcome to Allstate, where we have all new lower autos and savings like that. Make you feel like you want the whole thing. Man, get new lower auto rates.
Yeah, I was around having discussions with people that were in the room. Like I've never worked for Panini. I got a lot of friends that work for Panini. I've never worked for Topps, so I got a lot of friends that work for Topps.
So at AT&T, everyone gets our best deals. Aren't others saying that? Others say that, but everyone gets the best deal. Like, what if I give you?
But that is what happened.
You our best lollipop. That's not fair. At AT&T, we think it's only fair that all customers get our best deals, and you get a choice of plans.
She said to do it. It's not complicated. Only AT&T people and existing customers are saying best deal. Like up to $1,000 off our most popular smartphone. Juliana, Big Mac, most people think fish and sauce, and Juliana, what if under with cheese, extra people, no one.
Thanks, Sam.
You love it.
Enjoy any two nachos for $6. Look at the cheese and the time at McDonald's. I was tired of saying sorry. I was fed up with it. So my doctor added the list better.
In clinical studies, Benlysta reduced lupus disease activity. Benlysta is the first and only FDA-approved treatment for both lupus and lupus nephritis. Benlysta is critical to active lupus or lupus nephritis or other lupus medicines. Benlysta can cause serious side effects, some of which may cause death. Benlysta may increase risk of a serious heart infection and certain cancers. Some of your doctor recommended allergic reactions, major heart problems, suicidal thoughts, and risk of planned vaccinations. Common side effects include nausea, diarrhea, fever, stuffy or runny nose, and sore throat, persistent cough, trouble sleeping, later on pain, depression, headache, and injection site reactions.
Sorry, lupus. I'm making memories today.
Whether you have lupus or lupus nephritis, Benlysta may help. Ask your doctor.
Could I have a link to the products to sell it now selection allows?
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer. Aaron Rodgers is the front runner for MVP and is tackled to the #1 seed in the NFC, but that has not stopped people from questioning his future. Rodgers was asked yesterday if his perspective has changed and the grass might not be greener outside of his bay. He responded, quote,
Nathan Ambers gets in. Bennett Page and John Schwartz.
thoughtful.
So we have Bennett Page getting in with 2. for 3. 2 spots left in the 10 at 50.
At this point, I think when if you read further into that interview he did, he explained that when he sat down with the GM and he met him in the middle, right, quote unquote, met me in the middle. I think they recognized that he had some grievances. Didn't just put them in the suggestion box. He put them out for everybody to see, which was one way to handle things. And everybody's going to have their opinion on that. But the most important thing, they got the result they wanted. And clearly, he seems like he's in a great place. I mean, look at his.
Yeah, we have been looking at ways to simplify our checkout.
The ball back, their first in turnover market. I mean, these last 5 weeks, 281 passing yards a game, 14 touchdowns, no interceptions, 71% completion. Like, what else do you want? So I think he's in the right spot. Obviously,
Anything, yeah.
He's going to depend on his playoff.
We do have a function where they can sort by spots left. However, sorting by spots left doesn't tell you a whole lot if a product only has 4 spots. It's always going to show up at the top of that page.
So they'll have the home field. Everything's set up.
Putting in something where it does the math is something we've talked about.
Don't pull this lever until
We have put in a lot of new features over the past year or so. For example, the featured break.
and I'll see you then.
Yeah, that's what gives me pause. What's best for Aaron Rodgers? Whatever Aaron Rodgers wants, but I don't know what Aaron Rodgers wants. I know what Tom Brady wants. He wants to win.
2 spots left in the wheel spin.
Legacy of football. I know what Russell Wilson wants. He wants to continue to play for a long time. I know what Matthew Stafford wants. I'm to LA. He's trying to win a championship. Aaron is serious. He is. He has something about it. His build up quotes. He's a layered guy, and he's kind of controversial, and that's fine. But because of that, I really don't know what's best for Aaron Rodgers because I would really be projecting my own expectations of his career on him to answer this question directly. So if Aaron Rodgers' motivation is to win more championships, then I would say stay in Green Bay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 spots left in the 10 at 150. 2.
We know that Jordan Love isn't the guy since they've taken him.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice you bought our wrestling pack. All right, let's open that.
There's no questioning what your capabilities are. Mark just read all the statistics. But if your motivation is a new challenge, Green Bay's not the place.
All right.
And that's kind of how Aaron is wired. He kind of creates these little drama pockets throughout the season.
Here we go. Bennett Page, Undisputed Pack 04. Yeah, it was well needed, Tom.
Because you don't really know what Aaron wants in the long run, which is fine. I'm actually comfortable with that because I'm into different personalities in sports. Everyone doesn't have to.
Drew McIntyre,
So if he didn't have
the EST, Bianca Belair. Bennett, you don't really know because I don't think you follow the WWE. This box has been fired. Dual autograph of Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair with a Matt relic. The released Karrion Kross and Tamina's daughter of Superfly Jimmy Snuka, Tamina. Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair. That's such a great card. Is that a Becky auto, a Charlotte auto, and a Ripley auto? Number 25 of 25 with a matte relic. Rhea's gonna have to go heel to get her push.
That's a great point. I think Joy brought it up, but if he wants a new challenge, if he wants something different, a new atmosphere, whatever it is, in its own terms, especially for Bowman on top this year, and that's kind of his sunset cruise ride out of this thing, and just see you later. I mean, bring Devontae Adams with me, go to Denver, go to rejuvenate that place like Big Manning did. Maybe that's this is a complete guess, but maybe that's what he feels like he has to do. Bring him to another team, before it was kind of it's not like can he win the big one, right? He's got that Super Bowl championship.
There we go.
So long with him. You can't argue with his production during the season, even the first couple rounds of the playoffs. But the biggest issue there is the first half of these championship games, 2 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He's had a slow start to these games. At San Francisco, in Green Bay last year against Tampa Bay, and the way it ended, right? Question, hey, should be a run.
I don't know if Becky needs like a heel face or whatever. Some of them kind of transcend the whole heel face game thing. And I think Becky's definitely there. I think she's top of the pack no matter what she does. Weird products? Weird. Oh, okay. Weird. This is definitely weird. Good one, champion. This is where they put the exquisite cards in 2020. This might actually get a. Let me look up the value on this Charlotte and Rhea. About $100. I think that was a little too cheap. With that one? Yeah. They listed it and then sold it almost immediately. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I've had it for so long. Like it's the remnants of a case. It's a really weird, funky product, right? It is not.
In some ways, I think he's comfortable with that. Like Joy talked about, you add a little controversy, a little bit like the Last Dance with Michael Jordan coming up with these reasons and issues with all this stuff around me, and okay, this guy's now the new enemy. This is my made-up perception of how I get motivated and how I get
Here, let me add it.
to go win this game, to go accomplish the next task. I think Aaron has a little bit of that to him, and I think the best to ever do it have to, right? If you're that good at one thing,
they're 20 a pack. $20 good one. There we go. It is their answer to Allen and Ginter. It does have Joe Burrow, Jason Dominguez, but it's got a lot of fluff. Speak for yourself. It's a good one. 2020 good one champions. It was okay. Like, it's their answer to good one. Now, if you can hit on good one, you can hit. So these exquisite autographs, this is where they came from. These are the big hits, although they're extremely rare. That's what they look like. The big boy is in it, yeah. But you asked for weird. It's definitely weird. David Ree has closed out the wheel spin. Here we go. Wheel spin time. 1, no. 3, yes. 1. Total of 4. 2, 3, 4. John Schwartz. $500 high roll for John Schwartz. Wait a minute. Wait. There was a second prize. Bennett Page with the VIP spots. All right. We're going to run that back with spillage for David Ree. So there are 8 left. It does stack with the $500 wheel spin. Welcome, John.
Selling on Poshmark is crazy simple. All you have to do is post a picture of ad description, add a price, and you're pretty much good to go. Right now I'm selling Air Jordans and Nikes and Adidas, anything with performance related and style related. Yeah, I love it. Poshmark ad. Business owners know they've got to be prepared for everything.
They also had my man Joe Burrow in this. Card's just beautiful. That's what those look like. They are really rare, though. Great. I'll see if I can find something else, Goofy. Just an idea. Goofy. Like Goofy, I don't know about like Goofy. Hmm. Let's see. We can always do more Treasures baseball. Or Mosaic basketball, Mosaic baseball, Prism baseball, uh, Bowman draft light, Bowman draft hobby. There's always dynasty baseball. Uh, Court Kings, Bowman's best, triple threads, Spectra football, Stadium Club Chrome soccer, 17 Tops Chrome MMA. I've got 88 and 87 Fleer basketball, 81 Tops basketball, 86 Tops football. Did Ryan close at 88 Tops hockey? '86 Tops hockey. What does '86 Tops hockey look? No, that's not it. '86 Tops hockey. The red bottoms. Yeah, I don't have that one. I don't have any garbage pail kids.
I think that's totally fair, but we will not tolerate disrespect. Go ahead. No, it just, I'm a big Dak fan. Obviously, I'm a little biased. I was there here. I appreciate him. I appreciate his work ethic. I like him as a person. And I think he's a phenomenal player. But the more I'm in the TV side of things, the more I see. And the NFL's got the best ongoing soap opera of all time. You sprinkle in, these drama scenarios, right? It's almost like the Truman Show, and they're just adding a little adversity here and there. You get the Antonio Brown stuff last week, and then it's like, you just think
Let's see. Where's my invoice?
these guys were the week before. But if it's a week-to-week thing, that's fine. It's going to fluctuate.
Yes, I got one box left of Dynasty.
Perfectly in that top 5. Just stay in the 1 through 5 conversation. I mean, it's all great. But for that, he's doing just fine. And the way those stocks go, you don't just look at them week to week, right? You want to see that green line, but you want to see it over a long period of time. And I thought Bucky hit that. He's done what he's supposed to do. Signs his big deal after coming off a huge injury, and he's playing his butt off. He's keeping this team competitive with a lot of moving parts. So I think losing Gallup really hurts. I think the way they lost last week.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I understand, Bennett.
Back-to-back against Atlanta, thankfully for him. So that didn't affect the
Definitely understand that, Bennett. That risk of getting just bupkis is pretty big. Yeah, I know it's only 3 spots. It's a small chance, but still. I've been hit by that small chance when I do this. Trust me, I get that. I know. Nothing's fault. Like, I don't consider anything fault. It's just a situation you want as a purchaser. David Ree getting a big old wheel spin. David Ree said, I want that box a good one. So we'll get to see what was in it, Bennett. David Ree. $25 break credit for David Ree. Go. All right, Craig McDonald is going to start the third one off. Thank you, Craig. David Ree's going to get another spin because he took that whole 10 at 50. 15. There you go, David Ree. Jace Mancini just got in too, as well. The UD Golf. Nice. Here we go. So, there's still 8 left. David Ree, Jace Mancini. I tell you what, that 10 at 150 is getting hit no matter what. It's getting hit. It's getting hit. And we're going to open this good one real quick. For David Ree. This is what we're looking for right here. Stuff like this. They did a few players in Exquisite. David Ree right here.
He's the 27th best quarterback now. He sucks.
All right, here we go. Good ones. I do have another box. Simmons, John Buccigross, Joe Burrow, Michael Jordan, Erica Hosini. Rrr. Put those over here. Let's go, big boy. I'd like a big boy auto. I've still never bought myself a big boy auto like I said I was going to do from this. Ben Simmons. I don't remember what they call this, but these had a special name. Willpower. That can't be his real name. His name can't be Willpower. Hampton, big boy. And the whole world loves when you don't. Alex Morgan. Ba, 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 da. Jenny Enrade, Alex Morgan. She's Fox. She's a Fox. Ben Simmons, Jason Dominguez, rookie. Theo Maladin. And we have a Lumberjacks, Wayne Gretzky, the great one. Welcome home. Nice. Mark Henry, that's what I do. The lenticular card in here. Jenny Andrade. This is one of the hits. This is one of your 3 hits. Jenny Andrade, lenticular. RJ Hampton. Steve Witts, Goodwin Champions. Stevie Witts. I didn't learn squat in high school. Another Joe Burrow rookie. Wander Franco. Oh, we got a redemption. Nice. Nice. These redemptions are still valid. And you got another year on these redemptions. This is really good, guys. 20. This is the base. 2020 Goodwin Champions. Horizontal autographs. Wander Franco. The base horizontal autograph of Wander Franco. It's not an exquisite, but it's a Wander Franco autograph. Boom. And they have those in stock. Should be a very fast redemption. Ken Jennings.
Too much praise, too much criticism. That's the way it goes. When you win, you're
Brennan Bayless, Jason Dominguez rookie.
and it's unfortunate, but that's what we found out. Now, some of these issues and stats that I'm going to read you, this is a little alarming to me. This is why he's getting a ton of this blame. But I said this last year that he's a 25 to 30 attempt a game guy. Sometimes after that, there's like a little bit of speed loss. Like it gets a little funky after that. And so here's the stat to prove it. Let's see, he's 4 and 17 when attempting 36 plus passes. When you attempt 36 plus, that's because you're in a
A Beckett 10? Wow. Joe Burrow. Wander Franco. LeBron. LeBron. Scarface. Tiger Woods, y'all. Well, I like the card better than that. Genu Frey. Not that I'm going to go out and buy it. Big boy. Alex Morgan. I thought it'd be more too. Maybe when Wander Franco gets the call up. Joe Morshavi. The King. Scarface again. There we go. I'll get these sleeved up. Congratulations on your good redemption, David Ree. And your mini Joe Burrow and Jason Dominguez rookies. Get these sleeved up for you. All right, let's check it out here. All right. Getting this ready. Let me set this up. David Ree. Craig McDonald. Jace. Justin. And Tony H. Here we go. It's for a $500 wheel spin. Two. Justin. Here we go, Justin. Here's your wheel spin. $25 break credit. There you go, Justin. That's going to go to Justin Davis. All right. Here we go. close out the show bonus. Been rolling a lot of ones. Threes, total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. John Schwartz, Justin Davis, Bennett Page. John Schwartz is going to win a briefcase. VIP spot going to Justin Davis. Bennett Page will get $20 break credit. Let me go add that. Justin, if you would let me know here in the chat what you want, what number you want. Puts this break credit on Bennett. How about Bennett, who turkeyed it twice? Who turkeyed it twice? Thank you for dipping. So 12 and 18 are taken, John. Everything else is available. My briefcases get done at the end of the night show, which will be like 12:30, 1 a.m. tonight. If you're not up, check the replay. 13, got you. Okay. Moral victory. We're going to hand this over to the North. I will see you at 1 a.m. Not 1 a.m. I'll see you at 10 p.m. tonight. And after the North is done, you guys have